Alright, hey, what's up guys? So I'm doing another video. I'm just gonna talk. I've gotten to play with the new Angelica. Holy shit, that's fucking loud. I've got to play with the new Angelica a little bit. Actually think she's kind of insane, to be honest. Don't mind me, I'm in lowly challenger, okay? Because I haven't pushed arena. Most of the time my flags just sit there. But now that she's here, she's making arena a little bit easier to do. So I don't mind doing it, so I'm probably going to push my way back up in the champion. I might even, depending on what happens with the season next, maybe I'll push for another top 30 frame or something, but don't really care about arena. I just kind of do it for, you know, conquest points. But even then, I still hardly ever do it. So this unit's fucking insane. Like, I've been using her a lot, obviously. Okay, so you guys remember my last video? Like, hopefully you watched my last video, right? You saw my win rate and how I was like kind of struggling. And by the way, like, I stuck her on my defense team just now, earlier today. I'm at 80% win rate right now. This team's toxic. I need to do a video on this unit. Mercedes. I'm just going to tease you guys right now that Mercedes is one of the best units in the game. Okay? I'm just going to tease that. I'll do a video on her soon. Yeah, let's just go take a look at RTA real quick. I'll probably do a game. See if I can draft Senji in it. But as you can see, like, I just kind of started popping off. Remember my win rate was below 50? So it's like I'm just kind of like popping off now, right? I'm not really losing anymore. IMX is like really fucking good, right? And he actually drafted her, and yeah, there wasn't like this match was not very close, but like there's not much I could do, so that's why I lost that one. Let's just kind of go through these real quick. Mercedes, Angelica, Mercedes, Celine, Mercedes, Angelica. Angelica got banned. This team, I'm surprised I won this game, actually, because I had no book for my Pavel. So what I did was I just ripped the S3. I got everything to half health. But I don't know why. This guy just chose not to use his Carmen S3. He had immunity from this, and he just chose not to use this. And my Charlotte just kind of smashed these two things. And then I revived my Pavel, he cut everybody, and then I S3'd the Carmen, and it died. I think if he S3'd, he might have been fine, but I don't know. He kind of entered. This was kind of a standard draft, actually. I've been deviating a little bit. Like, when people ban Angelica, I typically go for the maid first pick. I rebuilt my maid. Big shout out to Charmander on the ladder. I don't know where he's at right now. He's probably up here somewhere. But, kind of shared like how he's drafting, and I kind of adapted his playstyle a little bit. I mean, he's got way better gear than me, and he's got way better speed units than me, but yeah, there he is. But yeah, kind of adapted his playstyle a bit, and I just kind of started popping off a little bit. He's definitely 5-head when it comes to like the meta, so big shout out to him. And I'm not sure where we're at, but yeah, this is kind of like a standard draft. I just kind of outdrafted him, really. This thing didn't really do shit. And then my Elena cut everything, and I got a full turn of invincibility. And then I landed him, of course, and he just kind of died. And he tried to Crow S3, my Violet, and then just forfeited. What do we got up here? Mercedes, Celine again. Yeah. And then up here, this guy tried to cleave me. He almost succeeded. But my A-Ravi is fat as fuck. Alright, so yeah, he didn't really succeed. If you're curious on builds, let's kind of show some builds real quick. And then I'll slam an RTA match and see what happens. I'll upload it win or lose. Just kind of talk about how I draft. This is my Mercedes right now. I'm going to do a special video on her. But I'm running her on counter. Some people run her on speed. I think she's one of the best units in the game. If I can draft her in this game, I guess we'll talk a bit more about her and you can see why, right? I'm not gonna share my Pavel because I kind of want to keep his speed a secret, even though it's not that fast. Oh yeah, remember I said my Ravi was fat as fuck. Yeah, my Ravi is fat as fuck on comment. So she gets CR here, and she gets CR here. Typically, like, I expect something to die. Like, if I have her drafted next to Angelica, like, they're going to try and kill my Angelica first, typically. And then she gets a bunch of CR. And then, typically, she's going to get a revive off. Even without having ER and not having immunity. Like, if she has hit down, typically, she still kills something because it's low enough or whatever. She's working like this. I'm enjoying this build so far. And then, my Angie I can show. She's really not that great. She's got no health. Doesn't have her last awakening. Her effectiveness is low. I can't do this yet. Still waiting, right? But her gear is just kind of shit. Like, it's just not very good. Like, crit damage. It's got effectiveness on it, at least. If I could complete a hit set here, that would be nice. Like, if I had a 20 speed hit chest. But, I don't. And then, these are really good boots, at least. I'll probably reforge this attack to something else. Try and give her some more bulk. But yeah, these are insane boots for her. They rolled really high effectiveness. When I rolled these, I was pretty excited. Because I was like, hey, I got some good boots for a fast unit now. That needs debuff things. But yeah, she's working out pretty well like this. As I get better gear, I'm hoping to improve her a little bit. And then, oh yeah, I was talking about Celine. So this is some tech I'm trying. Like, she's on lifesteal. And to be honest, like, this gear's kind of crap, right? This thing low rolled like fuck, right? She's like overcapped on crit by like, I think like 8% or something. So yeah, like this chest piece just ain't it. It could have been really good, but it rolled really low, unfortunately. So, and then this thing rolled okay, and it gives her a lot of crit. That's why I'm so overcapped on crit. This is the last piece I put on her, and it just kept rolling crit, and I needed the immunity. So it's like, oh, whatever, you know. But I'm running her on lifesteal right now, and these were my these are going to be boots for my T-Surin, but I didn't end up building her, so I stuck them on my Celine, and I'm running her on lifesteal, and the interactions is just hilarious, right? Because Amelia is so popular, and since I'm contesting Maid and taking Maid, people typically draft Amelia into Maid, and they'll take like S10, and they'll take like Landy, and etc. Right? So I'll draft Celine in that situation. So when Amelia goes to boost their DPS unit, she kind of just slices the fuck out of them, right? And her mods are ridiculous. She hits insanely hard. Her damage could be higher, but the reason I like her like on lifesteal is because I'm running her with Maid, and typically she's a high priority kill target, so they go to kill her. People are going to kind of catch on she's on lifesteal as I continue fighting them. Those two matches in my match history was the same guy. I beat him with Celine twice, so he's probably going to remember it's on lifesteal next time, but she revives, and then like if Amelia takes the next turn, right, and she needs to boost something, you know, to keep up the momentum, or, you know, to kill my Maid or something. Like if I just revived my Celine and she has her S2 passive up, they go to boost that unit, she's going to instantly heal to full health. Because she does so much damage and her health's kind of low, so she instantly heals to full. Same thing if she's kind of low and she has her S3, instantly heals to full, get us evasion. So, I don't know, if I can draft her in, you know, this RTA match I'm going to do in this video, it'd be pretty cool. But these are just kind of some of the units I'm working with right now that's like really boosting my win rate and like blasting me through crab. I literally just hit crab, and I haven't lost a game since I got in crab. I literally haven't. I haven't lost a single game since I got in crab, and I'm almost halfway through it already. So, and that's a big thanks to this unit, which is actually nutty. I need to finish maxing this. I need to finish making her plus 15. I highly recommend just build this unit. Don't ask questions. Once you use her, you'll understand why she's so good. So let's hop into an RTA match and, you know, see what we can make happen here. It's kind of, I'll talk through my draft and, you know, do whatever. I don't expect me to, I don't think I'm going to finish Legend, not unless some kind of miracle happens. But, okay, I'm not sure what this guy does. He's got first pick. OpSig rep. He's from Korea. I've been banning FCC because I'm not really, I have my own kind of tech to deal with Light Angie if she's picked against me. And typically she's first picked. So typically if somebody doesn't first pick Light Angie, okay, like he did there. So I guess we're going to see how I fight Light Angie right now. We'll see how this goes. She's a very hard unit to beat, right? This might be my first loss in Emperor. But I will show you guys how I fight her. We just have to see what direction he goes. If he goes Cleave or if he goes Standard. And then we can deviate what our picks are here, right? Basically, I'm looking to see what he does here before I, you know, decide what route I'm going. I neutral pick these. Okay, so he takes Landy. It could still be cleave. Good thing it's like Mercedes is insane into her, so I'm definitely going to slam probably Mercedes Tros it here. Or if he picks something that I can counter better here. Okay, it's like Amelia. So now I think I could pick Celine into this too. Maybe. Yeah, because she could still proc even if she's silenced. Yeah, I think we do that, actually. Because, yeah, I think we slam the Celine here. So maybe you guys get to see how I'm winning games with Celine. So we slam these two. And then we got a floating last pick. I really don't want Celine as a solo DPS. So I'm probably going to have to pick another DPS down here. It might be like Charlotte or something. It really depends on what he picks here. But, yeah, I really don't want to do Celine as solo DPS. She's going to really struggle into this. Right. Could do like Carrot or something, but he's got a cleanser. Charlotte's probably going to be the best option here unless he picks like Rim at this point. Okay, so he takes haste, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. So he's got to pick another damage dealer, and there's not really another damage dealer I'm worried about. Rim is probably what I'm worried about. Because if I want to slam Charlotte and he picks Rim, that's a problem. But if he picks Rim, I can ban the Landy. And, you know, and then pick Violet as well. So, like, I think I'm sitting in a good spot draft-wise here. So he takes Carrot. I think a red pick is good. So he goes Carrot. So what I can do, actually, he has no immunity here. I'm going to slam a Tywin. My a Tywin counters this. We can ban the Landy, right? He's probably just going to ban my a Tywin, to be honest. And then I'm sitting with a decent draft here. But my a Tywin's on effect in this build. He still does damage, though. But we're gonna just get rid of the Landy. Landy ramps really well into this. You know, I got a lot of buffs on my team. So he opts to ban the Celine, which is very interesting. In this case, I kind of wish I would have... No, actually, him banning Celine is fine. Like, I think this draft is fine, actually. So, really what dictates if we win this or not is if Mercedes pops off. He's got haste here. So, if he pops off and, like, gets my Mercedes dead quickly, which is very hard to do. Granted, he doesn't really have crit damage here. It's more, you know, haste doesn't crit, and she does burn detonate, so her crit reduction doesn't really help. So yeah, be nice if I had a book holder to soul burn made. Good thing is, like, if he AoEs here, I think I just lose the unbuffable, so I might be in trouble here. He didn't get hit, so I basically just lose a whole rotation here. You know, my maid having like 260 res didn't matter. That's good. I stripped her attack buff. Okay. So we do that. We can just start sending the Tywin here. Let's hit this thing and see if we can stun it. Perfect. We're just gonna... Let's just go. Get all the buffs off. Okay, we stun the Amelia. That's very good. We can taunt the Carrot. We're just kind of chilling at this point. We just got to stabilize next turn when our maid gets a turn. Sucks I couldn't soul burn my Tywin, but... Oh, he's on potion. Okay, that's good to know. So I can't do anything with this right now. I kind of want to get rid of this thing. Sucks my Carmen's had these 2 burns. Good resist. My resist actually did something this time. Okay, so now we're kind of chilling. Like, we're hard chilling. I'm setting up really nicely to get So we can do this. I'm going to go ahead and try and provoke this Amelia. Take some of his souls away. We can soul burn this to reduce the cooldown. And we're just kind of hard chilling. My Mercedes is pretty slow, so everything should lap me here. It's probably going to S1 the Mercedes to try and strip. But I'm on counter, so if he does that, it could actually go in my favor. Okay, he managed to strip what? My attack buff? That's okay, I guess. There's the counter. Big counter right there, actually. Huge counter. We should kill his Angelica here. Still hard chilling. You can't do much with Carrot, honestly. Like, I'd be very surprised if he could win from this point. Just because of the immunity, Tywin, the high resistance on my team. Like, I'd be very surprised. Yeah. And there's another counter. And this is why this unit's insane, by the way. You notice how she just counterattacked 3 times? Like, this unit is fucking bonkers, dude. So we're still chilling. We're still gonna prevent him from getting souls. I highly doubt he wants to cleanse this. Oh, he has his S3. All right, no, he's got S2. As soon as a Tywin gets another rotation. I think I'm running high effectiveness. Yeah, that's good. She's got potion vial though, which is annoying. Okay, she doesn't have anything. If I get a proc here off Mercedes, it'd be huge. Try and strip this attack buff. Does Tywin have his S3 back yet? One more turn. She cleansed it. I can provoke her. I'm gonna try and provoke haste here. Huge. Fuck, he's got potion. I keep forgetting about that.
I don't have the time for stupid toys.
Good counter. My Mercedes might die here to Carrot, but my A Tywin is gonna start popping off here in a second. He couldn't burn it, which is good. So she just comes back. Sucks though, because he's got this shit. It's got immunity. I might be in trouble now. But my maid can revive soon. I got souls. Okay, that's really bad. That might have won him the game, actually. Like, that one instance of RNG probably just won him the game. I actually think that did win him the game. That dual attack won him the game. Alright. My maid can revive next turn. And I'm on Holy Sack, which is really annoying for this. ML Haste just kind of demolished me here. I could still revive. I don't think he's going to be able to kill Maid here. There's no way. It sucks though, because like, I'm going to revive. And it's not really going to matter. I don't know if my Carmen has her S3. I don't think she does. If my Carmen has her S3, I'm alright. But it sucks because, you know, haste, like... I'm basically just losing this because of haste. I don't know if I banned haste if it would have made much of a difference. That's good. That's really good. If I get a strip here. Get another strip.
Obey me.
That's big.
You are worthy
But she's gonna die. Again. I think it's over. There's not much I can do. Haste kind of demolished me. That's why people say he's so good right now. He's just super good into Maid.
of to this little game.
Like, I think the play was I ban Haste. I ban Landy. Like, he would add a lot more damage. But I don't think the damage would have made that much of a difference, right? I think I should have banned Haste. Now that I'm thinking back on it. Probably would have won it that way. Like, I was still doing fine, but that dual attack, like, really set me behind, I think. Like, I might have been okay if I just... I didn't expect this ban. Like, I really didn't expect this. Because... Like, I think this was a bad ban on his part, too. Because me banning this... Like, if he boosts into carrot, then, you know, she just goes into carrot and doesn't really do much. So, I don't know. I banned the carrot because I thought, like, he would have trouble killing my team, right? But the problem is, like, I had trouble killing him because of this. He did enough damage to where he could kill things and get the this up. And I didn't get a lot of value out of Tywin's S3. I got one really good stun off, and it didn't come... Like, I think I needed him to be faster in that instance. So he needed to be, like, 240 speed. He was just too slow for this one particular fight. So, well, that's just a little RTA talk through. You kind of saw how Mercedes popped off there, right? Like, I lost this match because I let Haste through. I think if Landy was there, I would have won this 100%. Now that I'm, you know, thinking back on it, A Tywin I think was an okay pick. I probably could have picked like Charlotte or something here and just ran him down or something, but or SSB, or, you know, something just more damage, right? Instead of just Tywin to try and go for the utility plus the stun and stuff. But I don't know. It kind of worked out how it did, and oh well, I lost. Shit happens. But yeah, if you enjoy stuff like this, let me know. I'll do them more often. These are cool videos. You know, just kind of do an RTA match to talk through it, right? Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Are you ready?